Hello and welcome to your Security Boost podcast, in which we demystify security and simplify protection for your personal and business valuable assets. I am Yota Nikolaidou, your hostess. Let's get started. Hey there, I hope you're having a fantastic day and thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are going to talk about another 5 habits of highly successful and protected people, as requested from you. Habit number 1, they get familiar with threats. Successful people study and read all the time. They develop their skills to remain in control of their protection, as any other aspect of their business and their success. They feed their mind with knowledge because they know that growing and progressing is the most direct way to success. Threats are changing all the time. Thus, they need to prepare accordingly. What was in the previous season for their protection might now become a compromise. They educate themselves on assets protection by taking online courses like, for example, Isodos, or they participate in events. If you have no idea what Isodos is, then I have a link below about this course that is really transformative for your protection. Habit number 2, they evaluate their habits and how it affects their security. Have you ever heard of your habits evaluation? That is the latest trend in security. You spend a day with a behavioral security expert who literally becomes your shadow. That person is examining your exposure to danger and designs your protection shield with easy-to-employ habits. Please note that it's not about the habits, but instead about how you follow through to those habits. If you need this, then you can see the details about my VIP days. A successful people's most valuable asset is time, learning fast and based on their customized needs. Everything they need to know on a VIP day is a must and the latest trend in protection. So if you need more information about my VIP days, you can check the link on this episode. Habit number 3, they ask the right questions. Protection without a clear plan of action is not going to be effective. At the end of the day, successful people's goal is to protect and maintain their valuable assets. They avoid wasting their resources protecting anything that is not valuable to them. That is why they always ask, what is my goal? What is the most important to protect? And what is the impact from a successful attack on it? These are very powerful questions to ask. Habit number 4, they establish rules and methods to evaluate the effectiveness of what they have. Successful people have metrics for everything, including the protection of their valuable assets. Think about it as the autopilot of an airplane. Due to the changes in the wind and other conditions in the airplane would never reach its destination without the constant evaluation of the end goal. This mechanism is really developed within successful people. They consciously and rigidly evaluate the effectiveness of everything in order to remain in control. When was the last time you evaluated your protection effectiveness? You just need a threat evaluation assessment. And habit number 5, they automate their progress. Life is so busy and successful people know that in order to stay consistent and progress in any area, they must automate and schedule the process as much they can. They do set up reminders for a new secure behavior until it becomes a habit. They utilize net time by studying online courses and listening to podcasts like your Security Boost. If you do not know what net time is, then you need to study this concept from Tony Robbins, as he's an authority in this subject. Basically, net time is a very smart way of utilizing your time. A simple example of net time utilization is listening to podcasts when you drive to work. Another thing successful people do to automate their progress is that they do subscribe for free resources and advice from relevant, valid sources. As I always say, security is not effective if it is not actionable. Thus, start by subscribing to my newsletters and receive tons of SEC exercise from what? Security exercise. Just clearing it out. That is all for today. 5 more habits of highly successful and protected people. Start by implementing them today and reach success. I cannot wait to hear your comments, so leave them below or head to yotannikolaidou.com and let's continue the conversation. You will find the link in the description of this episode. Have a great day, and until next Monday, stay safe.